all dear viewers, Assalamu alaikum. A very good afternoon to you all. This is Fauziya Begum, an assistant professor in English. I welcome you all to my channel, The Brightening Star Academy, a sphere of knowledge and skills, where knowledge meets inspiration. Dear viewers, it's a pleasure to be here on the screen today. As an assistant professor in English for long 20 years of teaching English, my passion lies in teaching skill-based teaching and learning, more specifically 21st century skills, in that creative thinking skills and critical thinking skills, and more specifically communication skills, which bridges the gap between academia and industry. But today, my target audience is Semester 1 students. Textbook is English Turf, prescribed from Osmania University. And from this particular textbook, I am going to deal with the session on the poem In the Bazaars of Hyderabad by Sarojini Naidu. As a proud Hyderabadi, it gives me immense pleasure to teach Sarojini Naidu's exquisite poem In the Bazaars of Hyderabad. This poem is not just a piece of literature, but a vibrant snapshot of culture, traditions, and lively spirit of city I call home. Let me talk about my hometown, Hyderabad. It's referred as the city of pearls, vibrant blend of tradition and modernity. This historical city, known for its grand palaces, bustling markets, and delectable cuisine, from the majestic Charminar and Golconda Fort to the aromatic biryani and Irani chai. Hyderabad is a city that celebrates arts, architecture, and culture. It's a bazaar like Lad Bazaar and Sultan Bazaar echo with the sounds of commerce and are adorned with glittering bangles, intricate fabrics, and aromatic spices. Teaching this poem In the Bazaars of Hyderabad by Sarojini Naidu allows me to bridge the literary and cultural worlds, helping students appreciate not just the art of poetry, but also the deep-rooted traditions of Hyderabad city. It's a way to celebrate our identity while developing critical thinking, linguistic skills, and appreciation for the cultural richness around us. Dear viewers, let's explore this masterpiece together, honoring the poetic brilliance of Sarojini Naidu and the timeless charms of Hyderabad's bazaars, while also reflecting on how literature can enhance our linguistic and analytical skills. My aim is to make this an engaging and enriching experience that combine a love for poetry with practical learning outcomes. Come on, let's move forward and understand stanza-wise explanation. Let's get started. Introduction of the poet. Sarojini Naidu, often called the Nightingale of India. She was a prominent poetess, freedom fighter, and a key figure in the independence movement. Her poem, In the Bazaars of Hyderabad, reflects her literary brilliance and nationalist spirit, making it relevant to the Swadeshi movement. In this particular poem, Sarojini Naidu describes the beauty of traditional Hyderabad bazaars. She presented the lively picturesque scenes of merchants, vendors, peddlers, goldsmiths, fruitmen, and flower girls selling their goods, all of whom answers the questions of purchasers who buy their articles after meticulous chaffering. Stanza 1. The poetess Sarojini Naidu encounters a group of merchants and observes their beautifully arranged goods. Curious about their offerings, she inquires about what they are selling. The merchants respond by showcasing their vibrant wares, which include deep red and silver turbans, as well as luxurious purple garments adorned with intricate silver and gold thread. Stanza 2. In this part of the poem, the poet Sarojini Naidu approaches various vendors to learn more about their trades. First, she asks the vendors what they are weighing on their scales. They tell her they are measuring saffron, pulses, and rice. After that, she turns to the group of maidens and inquires about what they are grinding. The maidens respond that they are grinding fragrant sandalwood, henna, and various spices. Finally, the poetess encounters some salesmen and asks them about their goods. They inform her that they are selling intricately crafted chessmen and ivory dice for the game of chess. Stanza 3. In this segment of the poem, the poetess Sarojini Naidu encounters a group of goldsmiths at work. Intrigued by their craft, she asks them what they are creating. The goldsmiths respond with pride, explaining that they are busy fashioning exquisite ornaments and design for wrist and ankles, as well as beautiful rings that they are sure to adorn the hands of many. Their conversation continues as they describe some of their more delicate creations. They mention that they are also crafting tiny bells intended for the feet of blue pigeons. These bells are described as being incredibly fragile and light, comparable in delicacy to the wings of a dragonfly, a vivid image that evokes both beauty and tenderness. Furthermore, the goldsmiths elaborate on their work by revealing that they are producing luxurious gold bells specifically for dancers, enhancing their graceful movements with shimmering adornments. In addition to these ornate pieces, they are also creating formidable swords and daggers made of gold designed for kings. This detail emphasizes not only the artistry involved in their creations, but also the significance of these items in royal contexts. Through this interaction, the poetess Sarojini Naidu captures the intricate artistry and craftsmanship of the goldsmiths, showcasing a blend of beauty and strength in their work. The imagery evokes a sense of wonder at the skill involved in transforming raw materials into items that holds both aesthetic value and cultural significance. Stanza 4. In this segment of the poem, the poetess Sarojini Naidu continues her exploration of the vibrant marketplace, engaging with various vendors and artists to learn about their crafts and offerings. She first approaches the fruit vendors who are calling out to attract customers. Curious about their goods, Sarojini Naidu asks them what they are selling. The vendors enthusiastically reply that they have a variety of fruits, including citron, pomegranates, and plums. Their response highlights the abundance of fresh produce available in the market, showcasing the rich flavors and colors that these fruits bring. After that, Sarojini Naidu encounters a group of musicians. Intrigued by their melodies, she asks them what instruments they are playing. The musicians respond by listing their instruments: sitar, sarangi, and drums. This exchange emphasizes the cultural richness of the marketplace, where music fills the air and adds to the lively atmosphere. Continuing her journey, Sarojini Naidu meets a group of magicians. She inquires about what they are chanting as part of their performances. The magicians explain that they are reciting magical spells to evoke the help of eons, supreme deities believed to assist them in showcasing their magical tricks. This interaction reveals a sense of mystique and wonder, associated with craft as they seek divine support to enchant their audience. Through these encounters, Sarojini Naidu captures the essence of marketplace, a place bustling with life, creativity and tradition. Each vendor and artist contributes to the tapestry of sounds, sights and flavors that reflect the vibrant culture surrounding her. Stanza 5. In this part of the poem, Sarojini Naidu encounters a group of flower girls busy at work. She approaches them and asks what they are weaving with the vibrant blue and red threads that catch her eye. The flower girls respond joyfully, explaining that they are creating beautiful crowns for the brow of a bridegroom, which will adorn him on his special day. They also mention that they're crafting floral decorations to beautify his bedroom, adding a touch of elegance and romance to the occasion. The flower girls continue to share their work, revealing that they're also making fresh sheets filled with white flowers. These sheets serve more somber purpose. They are intended to be placed on the graves of the deceased, filling the resting places with a sweet fragrance. This act of honoring the dead reflects a deep respect for those who have passed away. Through this exchange, Naidu beautifully illustrates the duality of life represented in the marketplace. The flower girls' creations encompass both joy and sorrow, celebrating love and new beginning while also acknowledging loss of grief. In this way, their work symbolizes the full spectrum of human experience, from moments of happiness at weddings to the quiet reflection associated with mourning. The imagery evokes a sense of humanity in life's contrasts, showcasing how beauty can be found in both celebrations and remembrance. Conclusion. Through the poem, in the Bazaars of Hyderabad, Sarojini Naidu transforms a simple marketplace into a symbol of India's self-reliance, cultural richness and economic strength. Her celebration of Indian products and traditions echoes the Swadeshi movement's call to reject the foreign goods and embrace indigenous industries, showcasing the power and beauty of local craftsmanship. The poem is not just a tribute to Hyderabad's bazaars, but also a poetic manifesto to India's fight for self-sufficiency and independence. Thank you so much, dear students. Thank you so much, viewers. All the best for your future endeavors. All the best for your examinations. Thank you once again.